dad of two kids. My first one, 3 years old, is an absolutely adorable little boy, and my second one, 1 year old, is a little girl. My boy was born absolutely normal. We didn't know. We thought we were parents, first-time parents. We have no idea what's normal, what's not normal. Everything's exceptional, everything's beautiful, everything's incredible. Till the point where we realized that he wasn't reaching milestones. And that's when, at 6 months, when he was 6 months old, we learned that he actually had cerebral palsy. So I'm fast forwarding the story because, as I'm sure you can imagine, it's a roller coaster. It's kind of the worst possible news you can hear as a parent. But we're a very strong team, my wife and I, and so very fast we turned this into opportunities. We turned this into, it's possible. We can be a happy family. We can figure out things where our son is going to have the best life ever, is going to be the happiest kid ever, and is going to do great things in life. But we realized very fast also that we cannot do this just the two of us, that we need a team, we need support, we need parents, we need families, we need friends, and we need, more importantly, all the people who've been through this before. There's a lot of experience, a lot of expertise, a lot of things, knowledge to be leveraged out there, and we felt really isolated. So let me tell you a little bit story also about the fact that I'm an entrepreneur. I'm used to turn problems into solutions. And I've been so busy over the past few years running a few startups, some of them successful, some of them absolutely not successful, that at the beginning I didn't spend a lot of time with my son. But a few months ago I said, you know what, he is my priority. I'm going to do everything I can to help him. And so I spent more and more time being involved in his therapy. He is extremely busy. He has pretty much 20 hours of therapy a week. He has a team of 8 therapists. And I told my wife, look, I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to really attend all the therapy sessions. I'm going to coordinate the therapy team. I'm going to be here to really learn and do everything I can to help him. And that's where I realized that being a special parent is not only emotionally challenging and so on, but just practically extremely complicated. Managing a team of therapists is a nightmare. And for a bunch of reasons. We are, as a parent, an essential point of coordination for my son's calendar. Meaning they call me to know when he's available, they call me to know when he's not available, they call me to reschedule, they call me to, I don't have time to manage my son's calendar. I'm a busy professional, I'm very often left in the dark. I just don't know what's happening during therapy sessions. I trust them, they're all absolutely amazing. But I'd love to know because at the end of the day, I like to spend 1 or 2 hours with my son to leverage and build on the things we've done during the day. We have a team of 8 therapists. They're all absolutely amazing individually, but they barely work as a team. They do not collaborate. They do not share information. One comes in the morning, one comes at lunch, one comes in the afternoon. They don't use the same language. They have no idea what the previous one did during the day. And for my son, it's like totally isolated, different experience that don't make sense from a cohesive point of view. And I have so many examples where I realized at the time, I was like, we don't have a team. It is not a team. It's absolutely amazing individual therapists who are doing the best, who think they're doing the best, but they don't work as a team. And then, because I'm a professional from the corporate world, I started thinking, wait, when I run a company, when I run a project, how would I feel having a team not being a team? How do I think I'm going to be successful and impactful with people who basically work for me, but just don't talk to each other? Impossible. And this is what's happening in the special need world with children, and with parents, and with therapists. I'm sure you heard about early intervention. A lot of good people with good intention, amazing skills, but they're just the way it is. They're not team, they're just individuals, and they don't really maximize the impact they can have on my son, but also any other children. I've been talking recently to a lot of parents, and everyone is feeling exactly the same way. So that's where, after thinking a lot about this, I did a lot of research, realized that there's no solution out there to fix this, so I decided to make it happen. That's why I started working on a project. It's a very personal initiative. It's called Superhero Team. It's just a very basic electronic notebook, shared calendar, that makes life easy for everyone, for the therapist and for the family. It's not cutting edge technology. It's problems that have been solved 20 years ago in the business world, but have never been translated in our world. And so that's kind of what I'm doing today. It's, I hope, one of the very first projects that I'm doing to help parents, to help special people, and to make this world a better world. I actually have a very long list of problems, which means a very long list of possible solutions, and that's what I'm hoping to work on the next couple of years. But the very first one is called Superhero Team, and if anyone is interested to know more, I'm more than happy to share and discuss. Thank you so much.